Is the US dollar losing its status as the global reserve currency? A question that's provoking thought and stirring debate across the globe. For decades, the US dollar has held the throne, the linchpin of global economics, but now it faces challenges. Other currencies are growing stronger, flexing their muscles on the world stage. And then there's the rise of digital currencies, disrupting the traditional financial landscape. As we delve into the details, you'll see why this question is more relevant now than ever before. To understand the present, we must first revisit the past. So, let's rewind to the mid-20th century, right after World War II. The world was in ruins, and out of that chaos, the United States emerged as a superpower. The US dollar began its ascent to dominance with the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. This agreement established the dollar as the world's reserve currency, backed by gold and convertible into other currencies at a fixed rate. From then on, the dollar's influence seeped into every corner of global trade and finance. From oil transactions in the Middle East to car imports in Japan, the dollar was king. This was the golden era of the US dollar, a time when its supremacy was unchallenged, its value unassailable. But as the saying goes, nothing lasts forever. The dollar's supremacy seemed unassailable, but winds of change were on the horizon. Fast forward to the 21st century, the dollar's invincibility began to crack. The first crack appeared in the form of the financial crisis in 2008. This crisis, originating in the heart of the United States, sent shockwaves across the globe. It shook faith in the dollar and led many to question the stability of a dollar-centric financial system. Around the same time, the rise of China's economy started to challenge the dollar's supremacy. With its rapid economic growth and increasing global influence, China's yuan became a contender in the global currency arena. This growing competition put further pressure on the dollar. Meanwhile, across the pond in Europe, the euro was gaining popularity. As more countries joined the European Union and adopted the euro, its use in international transactions increased. This rise of the euro provided an alternative to the dollar, further diluting its dominance. And let's not forget the digital frontier. The advent of digital currencies, particularly Bitcoin, has introduced a whole new dimension to the currency landscape. These decentralized digital currencies pose a significant threat to traditional currencies like the dollar, adding yet another crack to its once unassailable facade. While the dollar remains powerful, these factors have begun to chip away at its dominance. The signs of decline are clear, and the future of the dollar is set to be a fascinating journey, one we will continue to explore in our next segment. Now, we find ourselves in a world where the dollar's supremacy is being questioned. It's as if we're standing at the crossroads of a new era, with the US dollar's place in the global economy not as secure as it once was. The recent COVID-19 pandemic has dealt a significant blow to the US economy. With a massive increase in debt and unemployment rates soaring, the dollar's value has been shaken. But it's not just the pandemic that's casting shadows on the dollar's future. The rise of digital currencies like Bitcoin is also challenging the traditional monetary system. These digital contenders, decentralized and borderless, are gaining popularity, offering an alternative to the dollar-dominated financial world. And let's not forget about the increasing use of other currencies in global trade. Countries like China and Russia are moving away from the dollar in their transactions. The euro and the Chinese yuan are steadily claiming larger shares of global currency reserves, indicating a shift in economic power. Indeed, the dollar's position is not as unassailable as it once seemed. It's like watching a game of chess, with different players making their moves, subtly vying for the position of the king, the global reserve currency. Only time will tell if the dollar can maintain its status, or if a new global reserve currency will emerge. So, is the era of the dollar's dominance coming to an end? We've journeyed through the rise and decline of the US dollar, dissecting the challenges it faces. We've ventured into the uncertainty of the future, a future where the dollar's reign may shift. But remember, these are complex issues shaped by a myriad of factors. We've just scratched the surface. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content.